Okay, guys, Unit 6, Lesson 8 is all about savings, and mostly we're going to be looking at simple interest calculations. So, we just have one example to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you the way to use the financial calculator that we have posted on the landing page, or I'm going to show you the formula way. All right, so first let's start with reading the question and realizing what calculator we need. Liam received a bonus of $2,500. He decided to invest it in a CD that pays simple interest. Okay, so there's a clue. At a rate of 4.27% per year. How much will his investment be worth in 1 year? So when you're investing, we're going to be looking at simple interest and compound interest. So Lesson 8, we are focused on simple interest. So what you're going to want to do is on the landing page, select Financial Calculator, and then open up the Unit 6 test calculator and find the tab at the bottom. Let's scroll there. You could use simple interest or how much to invest. They're the same calculator. Okay, so either one of those will work. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to need the simple interest one first because this one tells us how much we're starting with. So the $2,500, whatever we start with, that is called our principal. It's what we want to invest. So his $2,500 bonus goes into the calculator. We need to change the rate. Make sure you keep that percent sign. Okay, the rate's 4.27%. If you accidentally erase the percent sign, you can add it back in. It's on key number 5 on your keyboard. All right, now how much will his investment be worth in 1 year? So I have 1 and years already selected. So this looks good. So just click off of that and it will give you your answer down here in blue. So his total investment after a year will be $2,606.75. The interest earned from the bank is $106.75. That's what he earned for just keeping his money in a CD at the bank for a year. Okay, and then there's some other information there. All right, so that's our answer. $2,606.75 is how much it will be worth. All right, let's do number 1 from your homework assignment. There we go. Okay, so Heather invested $450. So on the simple interest formula calculator, I'm going to put 450. It pays simple interest at a rate of 3.5%. So we're going to type in 3.5 and keep the percent sign. How much was her investment worth in 1 year? So 1 year, again, it's unusual. Usually we, are curious after 5 years, 10 years, because it really grows. But for these questions, just leave the 1 in the years that are already in there. All right, her total investment will be $465.75. That's how much her investment will be worth. So just double check that they're asking you how much it's worth after a year, which would be the total investment, versus just how much interest did she earn. All right, so $465.75 is how much it will be worth. Okay, number 2 is just like it. Pause the video now and go ahead and try that one. And number 3 is just like it. These are all so similar. So you have what you need there. All right, let's look at maybe just some larger numbers. Number 8. Kristen invested $3,500 in an individual retirement account that pays simple interest. Okay, so this is your clue to use the simple interest calculator. The rate is 12.5%. That's crazy high. It's really, really good. Although she must leave the money in the account until she's at least 65 years old and has retired, how much will her investment be worth in 1 year? Okay, let's plug it in. 3,500 Here's the interest rate. It is 12.5%. We want 1 year again. And so it looks like her investment will be worth $3,937.50. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and show you the formula. So grab some paper because you're going to want to write down this simple interest formula. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the A represents the amount that it's worth. All right, I need to scooch this back a little bit. Okay, A is the amount your investment will be worth, which answers the question. P represents the principal. Okay, and this is what you start with. It's the money you're going to invest. Okay, this is the number 1 plus RT. R represents the rate, and T represents the time in years. So let me plug this all in and I'll explain it. Okay, I have it all here for you to take a look at. The principal that she started with was $3,500. This is the number 1 in the parenthesis we bring down plus RT. When things are stuck together, it means they're multiplied. So I have that shown with parentheses that are stuck together. So the rate was 12.5%. Do you notice that I did 0.125? Is 0.125. Okay. Anytime you need to change a percent to a decimal, you divide it by 100, which means you move the decimal twice to the left. Okay, so once you have this, we're just going to plug it in any calculator. I'll show you. Here we go. I'll show you in Desmo to use parentheses in your calculator as well. And so you can see the amount or the value of A is $3,937.50. So there we go. $3,937.50. It's the same that we got here. I do think if you're going to use this, just write down the formula, put it in your notes. I do think these calculators are really nice, and all the Unit 6 financial calculators are on this one. You just have to navigate the tabs at the bottom. So super helpful. So all of these are the same type of problem. So I've done 2 out of your 10 for you. The rest I want you to go ahead and complete now.